What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Chance Bishop Show for episode 27 of our Madden 24 Philadelphia Eagles franchise mode here on the channel. The 11-1 Eagles take on the 6-6 New York Giants. Here we're going to the Meadowlands. Take a look at the Giants roster. They got Danny Derps right here as their starting QB. Sucks for them. They got Saquon Barkley. They got Keith Smith at fullback, Xavier Worthy, Darius Slayton. They got Paris Campbell, Wandell Robinson, Hodgins, and Jalen Hyatt at receiver. Darren Waller's their starting tight end. They got Thomas at left tackle. They got Glowinski at left guard actually. John Michael Schmitz Jr. is at center. Marcus, that guy, and they got J.C. Latham at right tackle. Right side of that offensive line, not looking too hot. Defensive line, not looking hot either. They got Dexter Lawrence, so that's pretty cool. They got Aziz Okoriki, who's the other linebacker right here. Gross Modest, a very weak linebacker core. No corners above an 80 overall. Dory Jackson, 79 is close as they got. They got McKinney, and they got Taylor Rapp at safety. This is like a very average team. A very average team at best. A lot of mid-70s guys, and then you have like your spot gems here and there, like Saquon, who's a 98, I think it said he was. So I don't know. I'm not too worried about this team. But take a look here. You see they're 31st in passing, so they're not a throwing team. They're second in running, so that's what we're going to do. Let's take a look here. The passing defense, they're apparently 11th in passing defense, but they are bottom 25 there in rushing defense, so we're going to run against them. I mean, we have the running back core to do it against them, too, so I'm not too worried about this game at all. You know, especially when we do have our big receivers. We do have, you know, our A.J. Browns and our Devontae Smiths, and then we have a mix in there of, you know, Will Shipley and then DeAndre Swift at running back. Making sure we have no injuries here. Last thing we want is an injury. You know, we're already dealing with some injuries here on the offensive line specifically. But another injury here could just be definitely detrimental. Defensive-wise, let's see here. Anything big, anything of note to worry about coming into this game? Hopefully, fingers crossed, we are good to go. Because I don't need any more injuries, honestly, on this team. This team is hurt enough. We can't be having, you know, DT4s go out there getting, you know, main levels of reps. Keely Ringo, he gets himself an upgrade for a good week of training right there. He's up to a 76 overall with the +1 to morale right there. He's 75 man-to-man scheme fit. So I'd like to see that for Keely. He's probably going to be our slot corner going into next season. So good to get him up to not 75 overall. But here we go. We are at the Meadowlands right now. A lot of Eagles, you know, history has come down here at the Meadowlands. But take a look here at DeAndre Swift, as he is one of our spotlight players. He has had himself a pretty good season, well over 900 yards. Looking to have back-to-back 1,000-yard seasons for the first time in his career. Now there you go. You have the captains there for the defense for the Giants, and I'm not too worried about them. I don't think any team is too worried about the defense here for the Giants. But here they come. Giants are at home, though, at one of the most vague stadiums in the NFL. They share it with the New York Jets, who also play in New Jersey. But there you go. You got Nick Sirianni. Nick Foles on the sideline. Hassan Reddick. Jalen Hurts is hyping up his teammates there. There you go. With the defense. I like to see that. Brian Daboll, former Coach of the Year right there. He's a Coach of the Year. Coach of the Year candidate, and they proceed to then have the next season have a team with a sub-500 record. Coach of the Year right there, man. He had a flash-in-the-pan season and then got spanked in the playoffs and then has not recovered from it. But speaking of not recovering from anything right here, Daniel Jones, he's coming out here looking like how's he looking? Hot piece of garbage. Daniel Jones, 1,300 yards, 8 touchdowns, 8 interceptions. Oh boy. This is a lot to unpack here for Daniel. He's not having himself a good anything right now. But here we go. We're going to have ourselves first play of the game here, and Daniel Jones going to get sacked. Big sack right there by Hassan Reddick, his first of the game. Jones with a loss of 8 on the play. There's a 2nd and 18 now, and he's already playing on his offensive line. 3rd and 3 now from the 32-yard line. Here we go. Daniel Jones throwing from the pocket. That's going to be a first down completion. All right, Daniel Jones gets himself a 6-yard completion right there. That's going to be Xavier Worthy with the first down. Now 3rd and inches from the 48-yard line. Here we go. Play action pass. Jones going to have himself a wide open receiver. Is that Bradbury? Is that James Bradbury right there who got absolutely toasted? It was. James Bradbury absolutely toasted in coverage right there. And it's going to be a 7-0 Giants. Take a look at Jalen Hurts coming into this game. We have 2,500 yards, 24 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. So what was that? A little over 3-to-1 touchdown interception ratio. Not bad, just not kind of where we want him to be. 3rd and 9 here on the first drive of the game for the Philadelphia Eagles. That pass, I don't know where that pass was, but A.J. Brown standing still wide open, and Hurts absolutely missed him right there. So it's a punt, 3 and out there for the Eagles, and the Giants recover. So the Giants with the ball now from the 33-yard line. Here we go, Jones. 2nd sack of the game. It's time for Avonte Maddox on the cornerback blitz. There you go. Loss of 9 there on 1st down, so it's a 2nd and 19 here. Now 3rd and 6. 3rd and 6 following the sack by Avonte Maddox on the 1st down play. That's going to be a sideline throw, and that's going to be incomplete there. They're going to say the receiver stepped out of bounds. That's going to be worthy again. I think we had Nolan Smith in coverage there. Not a good look there by the defense. 2nd and 5. Here we go. Philadelphia. Hurts dropping back. Hurts clean pocket. Pressure's going to get to him, and Tyler Steen allows the sack there. It's going to be Lawrence on the sack right there. So Dexter Lawrence, first sack of the game there for the New York Giants. 3rd and 16. Here we go. Long 3rd down here for Philadelphia Eagles. And Hurts, he's going to get A.J. Brown. He's going to get 15 of those yards back, but out comes Brady Man for the punt. 1st and 10 now. Final 2.5 here in the 1st quarter. And a 3rd sack of the quarter here. Josh Sweat gets involved on this one. Looked like it was Sweat and Hassan Reddick that tangled up Daniel Jones. 3rd and 24. Here we go. You thought 3rd and 16 was bad. 3rd and 24, much worse. Jones here. Pressure. Jones, he's got room to run. Throws it away. All right, bold strategy there from Daniel Jones. 2nd and 2 here for Philadelphia. Philadelphia looking to capitalize on a 1st down, and they've got it. That's going to be A.J. Brown with the catch. 3 for 4 for 29 yards so far in the 1st quarter for Jalen Hurts. Now from the 24-yard line, play action. Hurts, pocket, throwing. That's going to be end zone caught. Brendan Rice for the touchdown. Former USC receiver, son of Jerry Rice, but a big touchdown there. Ties the game up at 7 apiece. 3rd inches now, play action. Surprised it's not going Saquon. I guess it was the easy play. And Bradbury again. Picked on in coverage, out of position there. James Bradbury. 2nd touchdown allowed this game. Xavier Worthy, his 2nd touchdown in the game as well. Oh boy. I mean, I see now why they didn't want to run the ball with Saquon Barkley. They said, no, we're going to play action this and just yeet it to the end zone. 3rd and 2, down by 7. Here we go, yeeting it to the end zone ourselves. And A.J. Brown, big catch, and that's going to be down at the 4. 3rd and goal now, easy touchdown for Devontae Smith. Yeah, we couldn't walk it in, but hey, Smith did his thing right there, and he eventually gets in the end zone. Big tying touchdown right there for Philadelphia. So that's going to tie up this game. We got 3rd and 7 here with the final 3 minutes here in the 1st half of the game. 3rd and 7, here we go. Jones going deep. Bradbury in coverage again. And Bradbury, for the 3rd time this game, gets toasted by Xavier Worthy. Xavier Worthy having a career game here. Now here we go. 1st and 10 from the... What yard line are we at? From the 13. Jones, pocket, spinning. I don't know what he's doing. But Josh Sweat gets in on the sack. All right, Josh Sweat sack right there. Big sack. That's what you like to see. 3rd and 17 now, Jones. He's going to throw that one short right there. Saquon Barkley, who's going to get chopped down by Reed Blankenship. That's going to put him 4th and 7. 10 yards shy of the end zone, 7 yards shy of the 1st down. So they go with the field goal going into halftime. Here we go. Philadelphia, what are we going to do? I got to try and game plan for the 2nd half right here. Because our 1st half did not work out the way we wanted to. That's why we're going to try to throw the ball this time in the 2nd half. You know, prioritize throwing the ball opposed to trying to run it down their throats. Because apparently the Sky Import's wrong, and they can stop the run fairly well. Now here you go. 3rd and 3, airs that one out. That's going to be A.J. Brown. Big catch right there. He's down at the 49-yard line. So there you go. Big 1st down catch. He's got 8 catches for 126 yards. 2nd and 3. Here we go. Jalen Hurts. Underneath catch right there. It's going to be Devontae Smith, and Smith gets a couple extra yards there on the block by Brendan Rice. There you go. Smith down at the 21. He's got 3 for 31 yards on the day with a touchdown. 1st and 10. Here we go. That's going to be a straight shot for A.J. Brown, and A.J. Brown just takes the seam up the middle. Big touchdown there. Going to give Philadelphia the lead back here in the 3rd quarter. That's what you like there out of Philadelphia. You like the game planning for Nick Sirianni coming in the 2nd half right there. They prioritized what their weaknesses were here of the Giants' defense. They took advantage of it going in there. So, like, good play calling right there, honestly, by the second-year play caller, Brian Johnson. So, Brian Johnson, there you go. Sean Desai, though, the jury's still kind of out on him. Defense looks like he's getting torched a little bit, but 4th and 2, big stop there by Kevin Byard. He's definitely found his place here in this defense coming into season number 2 of Philadelphia. 1st and 10. Here we go. The offense here. Hurts, pocket. That's collapsing, but he's going to get that ball away right there to Will Shipley. Shipley gets the 1st down. There you go. So big 1st down for Philadelphia as we continue to march down the field. Final 3 minutes left in this 3rd quarter. Here we go. Jalen Hurts. That one's going to be caught again by the running back, Will Shipley. That's going to be yet another 1st down. It's actually Brendan Rice, not Will. That was at 36. That was 89. Nowhere close. 1st and 10, though, coming out of that 1st down catch. And here we go. We're going to have ourselves a big A.J. Brown catch down here at the 15-yard line. Big pickup there for the veteran wide receiver, A.J. Brown. Love to see that catch right there. Now here we go. 4th and goal. And that's going to be Max Borghi getting into the end zone there for the touchdown. Like to see that right there for the small running back, Max Borghi. I mean, hey, if the offensive line can block for him and the defensive line can't see him, easy touchdown. There's the Darren Sproles effect, honestly. No, but here we go. Saquon Barkley handoff, and he's just up the middle. Unstoppable here in the 4th quarter. He is having a career game. James Bradbury, though, did something. He got the tackle on that play. 1st and 10. Here we go. About 8.5 left here in this one. Philadelphia is up by 11 points here late in this game. That's going to be a 1st down and then some. 2 broken tackles right there by number 12. Come on, got tackle. Got to do something here. What we're doing is not working. 1st and 10 here from the 20-yard line. Daniel Jones here. He's going to drop back pocket. Going to collapse. Big sack right there. Loss of 5 on that one. That's going to be Josh Sweat getting in there for the sack. Now 3rd and 12 here, Philadelphia. Bend, don't break defense. That's the name of the game. In the game, bend, don't break. Jones dropping back. Jones scrambling. Jones throwing out of bounds. Setting up the field goal. 4th and 12 for the field goal right now. And Philadelphia, hey, they're up by 8 points here in the 4th quarter. But now going to have a kickoff right now. Philadelphia, we're going to have Britton Covey back there. Covey, he's doing some special things back there as that return man. But this time he's going to cough the ball up. That's going to be picked up by... Who's that picked up by? Is that going to be by the defense? I'm going to say the Giants picked it up. Now here we go. 1st and 10 from the 11-yard line following the fumble by Britton Covey on special teams. Handoff Saquon. Saquon into the end zone right there. Walked in touchdown for Saquon Barkley. He is too good from 10 yards out. He's like Derrick Henry in his prime. But that's no excuse there. Philadelphia knows who Saquon is. And now they're going to have to try and get a lead here. 3rd and 15. Sacked by Lawrence again. Another punt right there. Now here we go. 1st and 10. Up by 2 points here in this one. Final 2:17 left in the game. Now you have Daniel Jones scrambling out. He's got a wide open receiver. And Nolan Smith makes the tackle. So down at the 26-yard line, Philadelphia trying to do bend it, don't break one more time. Hold them to the field goal. Maybe they can get in Jake Elliott range before time expires. Saquon Barkley running for his life, and he's tripped up at the 10. Big 1st down, Saquon Barkley. We know what they're doing. We know they're going to run the ball with Saquon Barkley right now. From the 6, 3rd and goal. This can make or break the game. They're throwing it into the end zone. That's wide. So there you go. 17 seconds left on the board. Philadelphia calls the timeout here. But the kicker, too good. Down by 1 point here. Final 3 seconds. Deep ball. That's A.J. Brown at the 10, the 5, and it's the Miracle at the Meadowlands. That's number 3 here for the Miracle at the Meadowlands. A.J. Brown, the walk-off touchdown there. Big touchdown there for A.J. Brown. You love to see that. Nick Sirianni celebrating on the sideline. Brian Daboll cannot believe that he was part of the Miracle at the Meadowlands 3. You hate it. You hate to see that. Giants fans, 34-29 is the final score. I don't know who they put on A.J. Brown on that final play. But yeah, that was not it. That was not the receiver that you wanted to put on A.J. Brown. A.J. Brown took it away. Jalen Hurts, 4 touchdowns and a pick. Swift, 33 yards on 12 carries. Max Borghi, no yards on 3 carries and a touchdown. Not a good running game. 224 and 2 touchdowns for A.J. Brown. 61 and a touchdown from Brendan Rice. 47 touchdown for Devontae Smith. 19 from Goddard. 14 from Shipley. And 4 from Calcaterra. 2 sacks allowed by Tyler Steen. You hate to see that from the young kid out of Alabama. He's been fairly well so far in this series. Now here we go. Tackles led by James Bradbury because it always seemed like he was getting bullied. 3 tackles for losses from Josh Sweat. That led the team. 2 sacks from Josh Sweat. That also led the team. Sack and a half from Reddick. Sack from Avante and a half sack from Big Fletcher Cox. Now the interceptions, no picks in the game. No picks, no surprise here for the defense. Fumbles, no fumbles. Taking Jake Elliott perfect from extra points. No field goals attempted or made. But hey, man, it's fine. I mean, Jake Elliott's still doing his thing so far. Braden Mann, he was important in this game. 3 punts for $145. Braden Covey, 7 returns for $161. But that's going to take us into next week's episode where we're going to have ourselves a game against the Tennessee Titans. Yeah, Tennessee Titans here against, what's that, Derrick Henry. He's still there. But if you guys enjoyed this episode, that like button, comment down below, text me.